So next setup is for when we are going for that first Darce that we showed out of side control, where our opponent goes to weave the arm through to get to reestablish his guard. We're going to hook that arm. We're going to set up the chicken wing. We're going for the Darce, but he feels it, and he's shoving his head in one direction, his elbow in the other direction, because he knows about the Darce choke and he doesn't want to get choked from there. So this is an option that you have. You're still going to get a choke. It's just not a Darce choke. You're going to transition straight into a triangle. So we're in side control here. All right. Our opponent's weaved his arm under, and he's starting to reestablish his guard. He comes up on his side. We're going for this Darce choke, but he's privy to it. I can't get this arm under to elongate my arm because he's blocking with his elbow. I can't get his head under because he knows about the Darce, so he's fighting like crazy to not let me get it. What I want to do is take this arm that's weaved. I'm going to weave it around this arm and then cup on top of his bottom arm. So I've got this standard Darce grip right here. Turn my hand over, no thumb, just cup the top of his bicep. All that's doing is this arm that's on the ground, that's just keeping it down. Okay? I'm just blocking it from coming up around his head, because if he gets that head out, if he gets that arm out up around his head, we've got a whole new set of issues. So we're here. I'm going for this Darce choke. I can't get it. What I do, this hand blocks right across the top of his arm. Since I can't get his head this way, I'm going to help him go in the direction he wants to go. I'm going to push, I'm going to cross face him, put my hand flat on the mat behind him. Now, see how I just lifted up my elbow right here? That's for two reasons. One, to lift his head up, and two, to post. From here, lift that up, scoot this leg up. You can either go knee down, or if you've got the leg dexterity, you can literally just wrap it all the way around. Right here. You're going to go straight up. He's probably going to come to his knees. That's fine. You're going to end up into a triangle choke. Okay? Now, obviously, we got this arm in the way. I'm trying to keep this triangle loose so that my partner doesn't pass out. Obviously, we would rather not have this arm here, so you got a couple options. You can lift it here and get a shoulder lock. You can swim move and get it across the triangle, or you can Kimura, or you can do an arm lock. Okay? Essentially, we're just setting up this. My opponent's trying to reestablish his guard. I go for this whizzer, and I'm trying to get the Darce, but he's got it blocked. He knows it's coming. I'm trying to cup his head. He knows that's coming. Instead of me trying to sit here and fight to the Darce when he knows it's coming and I'm not going to get it, I'm going to reach down, cup the top of his bicep on his bottom arm. Okay? So now I'm isolating both arms. Since I can't get his head down, I'm going to switch my grip, post it on the ground. Lift it up, all in one motion, sit around. Now, as he comes up, we can either swim move this across, triangle, we can Kimura, we can post out, omoplata. You have a lot of options. We're here. Our opponent's got this underhook. He's going to try to reestablish his guard. We go into this first setup. We're hooking, and we go cross. We're going to try to push his head down. We can't get this. That's fine. I'm not trying to take this arm all the way up around his head. I'm just taking it straight down and cupping top of his bicep right here. Okay? Now, since I can't get his head down, I switch. Push this on the ground. I'm going to lift it up. As I start to step around, I cup right here, but essentially, it's this motion right here. Now, you can finish the triangle right there. If you'd rather, you can just swim it over and really get it locked in. You know about all the different options that you have for this setup. That's a way to set up the triangle from the Darce choke on side control if your opponent knows it's coming. You really have a hard time getting under there. If you start using the Darce a lot, people are going to start getting choked with it a lot, and that sucks, so they're going to start blocking it. As they start blocking it, it's going to open up some more options for you, such as the triangle choke from side control.